Okay, so welcome to this lesson on using the Katadyn water filter. These are the hand pumped water filters. They come in a nice little bag. Some of them are actually perforated or mesh so that any moisture in them will slip out of them. I'm going to show you this water filter and why I like it. It is a handheld pumping style water filter. So I'm going to take the bag. Sometimes there's cleaning supplies in here too, like a scouring pad and stuff to clean the stone that is inside the filter. Students don't have to worry about that. We will, as teachers or chaperones, deal with it. But what you see here quickly is I have a pumping action filter. This is the pumping handle, and this is the actual hose that's going to go in the water. And you're going, well, where the heck is the water going to come out? Well, it comes out the bottom, and there is a nice little, most of them, if we haven't lost them, have this nice little cover here that protects it from getting dirty. So I'm just going to set that onto the bag. And then I'm going to grab the Nalgene water bottle. Every student in our class gets a Nalgene water bottle. This one I have a little carabiner on so I can hook it to a pack or other things, and it's fine to have it there. It doesn't get in the way. I open the water bottle just like this, and very nicely I screw it to the bottom of the water filter. This is where the water is going to come pumping out of, and I'm going to actually pump a little water and show you coming out the bottom, and then I'm going to put the water filter on. Now, when I'm pumping water, what I want to do is I want to find a place. In this particular place, there's some current, which is good if I'm in a creek or stream. You just want to point the camera down there. That's where I'm going to try to get the water from. And if I don't have that option, like I'm in the middle of a lake, I'm usually okay because, you know, there's deep water and I don't have to worry about it. You'll notice that there's a little spongy thing here on the hose. I can adjust the length of that so that this doesn't go and sit right on the bottom. This is not very deep here, so I'm going to keep my foam pretty close to my filters down here. Okay, some of these, I don't know, this is a larger filter, should be all the way down over, but I can't get it to move down there, and I don't want to force it and break something. It's not a big deal. You'll notice there's a fine screen here. That screen's going to block any big particles from getting sucked up. And all I'm going to do is straddle the water here. Might have to be careful not to get my feet wet, and I don't want to disturb the water. I don't want it to be dirty, and I like that there's a little flow because it helps keep it clean. A little bit of green in the water is usually a good indicator too. And so I just let the hose drop in, and it's going to kind of float in there. I want it to go down a little bit, and then I can start pumping. And as soon as I start pumping, I can feel the water coming up, and there we go. We can start to see some water getting pumped up, and there we get a nice steady flow. Okay, now I like to pump a little water out just to let some of that water flow through the filter. Any debris, any carbon in the filters that are sometimes used to help remove taste will flow out. I would never start pumping it right away into my water bottle. Always want to kind of clean some out of it first. Now I can take my water bottle and I can screw it onto the bottom of my, nicely, it just gently screws on. It's really handy this way because I don't have to hold the bottle separate. And I simply take the hose, drop it in the water, and I start pumping, and fairly quickly water starts coming up. And I know students think this is fast, but it's actually quite slow by comparison to your tap at home. And it takes about 60 seconds to, I'd say, I don't know, 2 minutes to fill a bottle, depending on how you have the pump set up, and I'll demonstrate that as we put it away. And you can see I've got a fair bit here. I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to fill this water bottle up. This water is now drinkable. If you don't believe me, here, I'll demonstrate. Tastes great. Okay, I'm going to set that down, and now I'm going to show you how I put the water filter away and a little bit on maintenance. Okay, so first of all, I pump out any water. I've got the hose out of the water. I want to pump it out. I don't want to carry this with me. It probably wouldn't hurt anybody if I did, but I really just don't want to carry it with me. So I'm just going to pump until it stops flowing, or almost stops. And if I pump too hard, by the way, water will start to leak out around this side. That's telling me I'm pumping this thing way too hard. Slow down. You notice that my pump action was pretty slow and deliberate. It's not a forced action. It's a gentle push, pull, back and forth, and it pumps in both directions. Once it's sort of pumped all the way, I can sometimes twist the body, the top and the bottom separately, and it loosens it off. And this will expose the filter inside. There's a stone here, and there is actually another filter underneath. I don't really want students opening this up and messing with it, but you will see here that longer life faster flow, and I always try to have it set on longer life so that I get more life out of my filters inside. It means that it's actually using this stone as the water is getting pumped through, and that's good. So actually the water is moving through this stone, and if you want to see here, I'll lift it up, then going through the filter, and you can see a nice clean fresh filter in there. It's a good filter. Okay, then I just simply put this back on and twist. It's a little quarter turn or so, or eighth of a turn, and it shuts it, closes it off. I'm going to then wrap this up, wrap the hose back up, and put it back into the bag. So I have to come back over here where I have my bag set aside, put my cover on the bottom. That's something that seems to elude some students. I simply put the filter back into the bag, and I have my Katadyn pump. It's really quick to set up and use. If you're out in the middle of a lake on a hot sunny day, and everybody's short on water, you can quickly get this out, filter water in the middle of the lake, and everybody can get some water and go. And so really like this. It's very handy for that. We often use it at lunch. It's a good backup to our gravity feed filters as well, so we have a second option if we need it. So that's the Katadyn water filter. Use it right.